And we are live here in Dwyer Stadium in Batavia, New York, for the first scrimmage of the 2023 summer season for the Batavia Muckdogs. These two teams consist of the red team and black team. Right now for the red team, pitching is Julian Pichardo. Pichardo does hail out of the University of Fort Lauderdale. He is 6'5", 230, and last year with the Muckdogs, he had a 2.45 ERA and 55 innings pitched along with 42 strikeouts. Last year at Fort Lauderdale, Pichardo pitched a 3.2 ERA, striking out 17 batters in 19 innings, and also won a playoff game last year for these Muckdogs. Seems to be the captain of the team this year and is looking for another great season for the West Division champions. Currently up at bat for the black team is Zach Kasparowicz, the catcher, number 17. Zach's standing around 5'10", 180, is a catcher from Fairleigh Dickinson. Before going D1, Zach actually did play at Bergen Community College, where he batted .353 and had a .500 on-base percentage, which landed him at the D1 program. And that'll be a walk there for the black team for the first time. Now coming up to the plate is number 25, Sean Ladd. Sean is from Dallas College Mountain View, 6'3", 250, the infielder. Today in the outfield, he will be playing at the first base position in cleanup. Here comes first pitch. Looked to be a ball there. Last year, Sean did bat a .282 along with 2 home runs and a .791 on-base slugging, and also stole 6 bags. Went for 7, got caught once. Very efficient there from Sean. See if we can get a team rolling here. The third pitch coming in. Zach tries to steal. Did not end up working. Ball went right to the second baseman, and that'll be the end of the first, or the top of the first there. We'll get to see now the red team start to hit, and the first pitcher for the black team will be Aiden Cooney, number 46. Aiden will be transferring to Ohio in this upcoming year. Got to talk to him a little bit before the game. He said he decided to come back for this next year and try to win with this new group of guys. Cooney, very familiar to the Batavia area. He throws a fastball, changeup, curveball, and splitter. Aiden, also standing at 6'2", weighing 185 pounds, comes from the University of Rochester, the second one on this team. The other one, the right fielder, Josh Leadham, who we will also see today. Last year in the bullpen for the University of Rochester, Cooney held his opponents to a .211 batting average, also tossed 12 innings with 1 save to his name, had 3 strikeouts and 3 innings of work against Catholic this past spring season. So in the field today for your black team, for the representing the Batavia Muckdogs, in the right field is number 32, Rashad Robinson. In the left field is number 45, Matt DeStefano. James Aselta, Number 27 will be playing third base. And at first is... My apologies. No, sorry, Rashad was playing center field. Guess Skip didn't want to change that one. And going down the list, you see Victor Alonji, number 24, playing third. At the cleanup, Sean Ladd will be playing first base, wearing number 25. Second base will be played by number 35, Galvin Sims, former University of Memphis player. And to end off the lineup is a shortstop, number 7, Caleb Rodriguez. And for your red team, didn't get to see, or you will get to see in the leadoff, number 88, Shepio Curry from St. Leo University. The center fielder will bat next, number 18, Anthony Calabro, out of the University of West Georgia. Number 3 will be the catcher, number 44, Bryce Morlato, out of Georgia Southwestern University, now in the transfer portal. In the cleanup will be number 33, Henry Daniels, the other product out of the University of West Georgia. The left fielder, Trey Bacon, or utility guy Trey Bacon, will be playing left field today for the Muckdogs from St. Petersburg University, also played at Santa Fe Community College, also a returner. At second base is Lucas Lopez from St. Thomas University. Playing shortstop will be the infielder from UConn, number 8, Noah Sorensen. And in the right field, to end off the lineup, will be Josh Leadham, the right fielder from the University of Rochester. And now we'll see Giuseppe take his first bat in the Muckdogs uniform for this year. First pitch. Looked to be a strike there. Good start there for Cooney, making his return to the team. Oh, 2 now. And that ball is hit straight to the third baseman for an easy line out. Easy play there for Victor Alonji. Now batting will be the Georgia Southwestern player, Anthony Calabro. Once again, back to Victor. Over to Sean for the easy 5-3 play. Already seeing the chemistry growing. Seems like an easy ground play there. No errors so far. Muckdogs making it look very easy. Now we have the returner after 2 years, Bryce Morlato, out of Georgia Southwestern University, now in the portal. Still looking for a team. And that'll be a strike there. Bryce, one of the more vocal guys on the team, taking more of a captain role. See what he can do this year. Right back to Victor again. 3 plays in a row. Another 5-3 to end the inning there. Victor making some great plays. Balls coming to him 3 times. First for an out, then 2 back-to-back ground balls sent right to him. Got him right over to Sean, and that will do it for them. Send the red team back out onto the field. Should see the left fielder, Matt DiStefano, start off this inning. And now pitching for the red team will be Preston Prince out of Niagara University. Preston standing at 6'4", 205. Should be quite intimidating to see on the mound there. See what Leadham can do against him. Preston last year for Niagara had 10 and 2/3 innings pitched last season, and also racked up 12 strikeouts in those innings. A lot of big strikeout guys on this roster. One of our stronger pitchers, Ronaldo Houston, averaged 10 strikeouts a game for Southern Georgia. We'll not see him today, but we'll see him shortly. Preston now all warmed up. Take the first pitch here. And that ball just got away from him. Comes second pitch. That one will be fouled to the right dugout. Matt DiStefano, coming out of Stony Brook College, had a perfect fielding percentage his entire career so far, and also scored a game-winning run against the New Jersey Institute of Technology. Another foul ball there. 1-2 count. See if Preston can get his first strike in Muckdog uniform. Swings through that one. That'll be the first strikeout of Preston Prince's career for the Batavia Muckdogs. Threw it just outside. Stefano tried to get to it and could not reach it. Now we'll see the right fielder, James Aselta, number 27. Ball one there. We'll also get to see James pitch today. He's a utility guy for us, for the Muckdogs, coming out of Lafayette College. Throws around 86 miles an hour for his fastball. Now make it a 1-1 count. In his freshman year, he pitched 10.2 innings and also took 8 at-bats. Also, perfect fielding percentage. Make that back-to-back on the roster. Another ball, make that a full count. Seeing if the black team can finally get on base here, will Preston get another out? Comes a pitch. Another foul ball. Preston getting a good pitch mix in. Throwing a lot of his stuff, trying to see what he can get going. They're going to call that a second strikeout there for Preston. Already showing why he deserves to be on this team. Now we'll get to see Galvin Sims, number 35. Galvin formerly playing for the University of Deesburg State Community College. This past year, he's ranked in the top 500 for all JUCO players coming into the spring 2023 season, for good reason. In his high school senior season of baseball, he had a .500 batting average, a .1434 on-base slugging, and 34 RBIs to go along with that. So this is someone who can go out there and hit. Preston, however, looking very dominant on the field today with these 2 strikeouts in his first shouting for the Muckdogs. Not so dominant there. It looked like he walked him. Now to the end of the order, James Acelta. My apologies. Caleb Rodriguez, the shortstop, number 7. Making his return from Keene University. And that ball is popped up to the outfielder. Makes the play. And that will be the end of the half. That play was made by the right fielder, Josh Leadham. Looked like him and Lucas Lopez almost got tied up for a second, but easy communication there got the job done. And these Muckdogs don't seem to be having any 2 problems with communication or teamwork, which you'll have to see early on in the season. And now pitching for the black team will be number 13, Trace Florio, who throws a 4-seam, a 2-seam, a changeup, and a curveball. So he's got a lot going on for these upcoming hitters. Trace, a Connecticut native, standing at 6'1", 180. Goes to Lafayette College now. Trace in high school, however, was a most valuable pitcher and was a member of the All FAA first team his junior season. Very impressive numbers from a kid from Norwalk. Batting here for the red team is the cleanup, the first baseman, number 33, Henry Daniels from the University of West Georgia, as that ball was called. Slider didn't get the curve he wanted. That'd be ball 2. Henry, a true power hitter, 14 home runs this past season. That'll be called high. Four pitches, 4 balls. That'll be a walk for Henry. And I don't blame Trace for pitching around him. This guy can hit. Both guys on Georgia, to be exact. Henry this past season, once again, with those 14 home runs. But that was not all of his work. Also had a 634 on-base slugging. And that ball was thrown away. And Henry's going to get to third. Trace tried to pick off Henry at first. did not end up working. Guess that one just got away from Sean. So that'll be another ball. Up at bat is the other utility guy for this team, number 2, Trey Bacon, now playing left field from St. Petersburg College, making his return to the team. Been in the clubhouse a couple times. He's always talking to new guys, trying to make everyone feel nice and comfortable. It's what good leaders do, like Trace. That ball's a little short. Coach Eaton almost hitting one of his players, Trey Bacon, with a ball. Be a bad way to start the season there. Here comes the pitch. Trey didn't like it, but that will become a strikeout there for Trace Florio. First one in Muckdog uniform. Looks like rosters are getting a little mixed up here. Now we'll see number 36 come at bat. My apologies, that is Lucas Lopez, the second baseman. Did not have a number a few days ago, now he does. That ball hits Caleb Rodriguez, shortstop. Good 6-3 play there, getting it to Sean Ladd in time. Now we get to see the now sophomore from UConn, Noah Schwartzen, who's playing shortstop today, infielder from UConn. Comes the pitch. Right down the middle. Noah did not like it, however. It's never easy to swing at those first pitches. Stands at 6'3", 163. This ought to be a ball. Swanson brings some versatility to this team as he's a slick fielder who also is a threat on the base pass, slapping 11 bags, the most on this team. Or, I'm sorry, on his high school team. So that pitch will make it a 1-2 count there. Trace looking for his next outing. Already let up one run due to an error. And the walk on Henry Daniels. 2-2 count here. Comes the pitch. Looked low, but will be called a strike, and that'll put the red team down. They do score a run, however, from Henry Daniels. Got the walk. Pitch try to get over to Sean Ladd. Bad throw by Trace, but it's better to get those mistakes out of the way now before we head to Elmira, June 2nd, Friday. That game will be followed by, on Saturday, June 3rd, the first game here in Batavia at Dwyer Stadium, 6:30. And then the Muckdogs are heading to Niagara on Sunday, June 4th. No reason for me to read this man's number. Can tell because he covers the entire plate. Number 10, Casey Sabers out of Long Island University. Division I pitcher for a good reason. You can't teach height in sports. And Casey was not taught how to be 6'10". Casey threw 38 innings last year, or this past year at least. Had 2.5 ERA and struck out 51 batters in the process. A lot of the pitchers on this team very tall. A lot of 6'4", 6'6", even 6'10" guys like Casey. Very intimidating guys. Also Big Ray, 6'3", 308. Dominant pitcher there. Did get to talk to Coach Skip earlier this year, and he said he thinks this is the most complete roster he has ever put together. Him, Coach Houston, and Robbie Nichols do all the scouting here. Coach Houston out there giving the young bucks some advice. Played 2 years in the league and does have a World Series ring because of it. It looks like both teams are going to be ready again. Batting now for the black team representing Batavia Muckdogs is number 35, Galvin Simps. Oh, my apologies. That'll be the lead-off for Rashad Robinson, number 32. First ball loudly fouled off between Casey and Rashad in their first battle against each other for the Batavia Muckdogs. Was a freshman this past year at Bishop State Community College, and Rashad has been impressive at the plate in his appearances with a .388 batting average, and also possesses the ability to bring his teammates home with 31 RBIs. See what the 6-foot outfielder can do here against the 6'10" pitcher. Here comes the pitch. Brought to the third baseman. Can't get around it, and Henry cannot catch it. Looked like Chevy tried to get a hold of it. Could not pick the ball up. Left it to Noah to get behind him, and it was not enough. Now batting is the third baseman, number 24, Victor Alongi. So that'll be called the ball. Here's the pitch, just outside. Macy, Rashad Robinson steal here. So that'll make it 1-2. Rashad, former D1 player, now back to JUCO. And Rashad does go, showing what he was at that D1 level. And Trey's going to say he's out. Maybe a little bit biased there. But Victor is still up at bat. Local guy goes deep to center field. And there'll be a routine flyout for... My apologies. That'll be a routine flyout for Anthony Calabro out of West Georgia. Don't let that last hit fool you. Victor in this past year at Genesee Community College, local guy, did have a .348 batting average, .979 on-base slugging, and went 7 for 8 on stolen bases. As now we see number 17, the catcher, Zach Kasparowicz, now batting. My tie there from one of my favorite last names on the team. That ball's hit up. That was a great play there by the third baseman, Victor Alongi. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Giuseppe Curry making the play. Ball looked like it was going to roll out into the bleachers, but Giuseppe got there in time. And will now switch sides. And red team will hit. So far, some great baseball from these new Muckdogs and old. Couple bad plays at first base on both sides. But other than that, some great pitching performances. Preston Prince, 2 outs in his 1 inning pitched. I believe Trace Florio also had a strikeout of his own. The new pitcher for this next inning for the black team will be Tyler Henshaw. Tyler throws a fastball, changeup, slider, and curveball. Tyler, who stands at 5'11", weighs 165 pounds, comes from Houghton University. Comes from Albin, New York originally, so somewhat local. Past season saw him throw 5.1 innings, or 5 1/3 innings, my apologies, and saw him strike out 6 batters and had a 1-0 record. Should be another great addition to this bullpen for the Muckdogs, who look to repeat as not only Western champions, but become champions. as we are now back into action. Batting for the red team will be number 16, Josh Leadham, sitting at the bottom of the lineup. Looks like that'll be 1-1 now. One, 2 now for Josh, playing at a University of Rochester. Don't believe they made the tournament this year because the winner of the Liberty League was the Ithaca College. 2-2 count here. Let's see what Tyler can make. That'll be called low. That'll make it a full count here. 3-2. Tyler versus Josh. Here comes the pitch. Almost hit him in the face there. Josh will take his base. And now back up to the top of the lineup. Giuseppe Curry, number 88. Well, let's continue their streak of runs. Last inning, you can call it, saw Henry Davis score on the back of a Trace Florio error. So that ball will make a ding sound soon. Surprisingly did it. Usually when a foul ball goes above me, you can hear it for a few seconds after. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up to the outfielder. And it is dropped in the outfield. Giuseppe tried to go too. My apologies. Josh Leadham thought he'd catch it. Became a fielder's choice. And he was caught out at second. Rashad thought he had it. Could not come down with it in time. Tried to locate it. Looked like the sun maybe was hitting him in the eyes. That's how I try to check Giuseppe there. Normally those guys in the leadoff will try to steal the bases. So checking him is never a bad idea. 0-1 count here for Anthony Calabro at a University of West Georgia. Should be an name to look out for this year, as he was one of the D2 nominees for the National Player of the Year. So that ball's hit once again to right field. Will be called foul. Anthony, the 6-footer, 185-pounder, does come out of St. John's, Florida. In his past season, had 14 home runs, just like his partner, Henry Daniels. So that ball is once again hit to right field. Will be foul again. A little bit of deja vu there. Anthony also had a 1225 OPS, or on-base slugging, and also had 17 stolen bases. A lot of fast guys on this Muckdogs team this year. As Anthony strikes out there to Tyler, 2 foul balls and a swing through will make it out. Now we go to one of the captains of the team, number 44, Bryce Moralato. Still in the transfer portal. Formerly played for Georgia Southwestern University. As that ball will be foul. 0-1 count. Anthony looking to steal. Gets the base pretty easy. As Zach cannot get to that one behind the plate. Anthony steals third. Goes again. Testing Kasparowicz again. Looked like he wanted to steal home for a second, too, on that ball. Zach has got to be ready. Here comes the pitch. That ball's hit straight to second. To first. And they get the easy out there to make it 3. Nice 4-3 play to end that inning. Bring the red team back out to the field. New pitcher for the red team will be Tyler Gibson, who throws a fastball, curveball, splitter, and a changeup. Tyler, the sophomore pitcher from Houghton University. 5.1 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts. Get to see back-to-back Tyler's pitching. We just saw Tyler Hanishaw strike out his side. Maybe potentially another scoreless inning here from the Tylers. However, Tyler did have to worry about Anthony on that last inning. Had 2 stolen bases. Stole second, then immediately stole third. Hanishaw couldn't get the ball quick enough to Kasparowicz, who was behind the plate, number 17. Both teams look to be ready. Sean Ladd will lead off this inning for the black team, both representing the Batavia Muckdogs. And that ball gets away from Tyler, ends up hitting Sean Ladd. Coach says not good enough for him, and Sean will be back up to the plate. Strike 1 there for Tyler Gibson. Comes second pitch. Almost hits him again. I'm sure Sean on his first day batting for the Muckdogs wouldn't want to get hit twice. Third pitch looked a little high. Make it a 2-1 count. That'll be called strike, make it a 2-2 count. Sean, the infielder, playing first base today. We'll try to look for his first hit in the Muckdogs uniform. Foul there on the check bunt. Foul ball there for Sean. Got some fans in the crowd now. You can see Preston, Prince, and Captain. And Sean, when he should have walked 5 pitches ago, will walk now to first base after getting hit and walked. Oh, 2 count here for the left fielder, Matt DiStefano. Here comes the next one from Tyler. Ball's hit straight to center field, and that thing will drop early. Calabro couldn't get to that, just over the second baseman's head as well. Now there's 2 runners on for the black team. Now we're going against the right fielder, number 27, James Celta. Hopefully can make something positive out of something negative now with 2 people on base. See what Gibson can do here with some pressure on him. So that ball will be called low. 1-0 count here for James.
Will you run over and play music?
What? Just like
in between innings?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's already set up. You just have to press play and then press pause.
Got it. So that ball popped up to Gibson. Henry takes charge of it. And that'll be the first out here for the black team in this inning. Now batting is 35, Galvin Sims, second baseman for this black team here today. Check bunt. Tyler decides to go over to first. Make the 1-3 play there. And now Caleb Rodriguez will come at bat after that short stint there from Galvin. Was more of a sacrifice bunt there. Did want to get his players in scoring position over to second and third. Sean Ladd sitting at third base, the first baseman, and Matt DiStefano sitting at second. And Tyler throws that one high. Got some intense action now happening in the bleachers. A lot of sweeping from Robbie and Johnny. Great save there from Bryce Morlato. Looks like that ball got a little bit away from Tyler. 2-0 pitch coming up next to get his team in scoring position. And Caleb gets hit. Will not be the end of that at batter, however. Two hits here today for Tyler Gibson. This is why we have these scrimmages. Muckdogs will have to get ready for Elmira, the Pioneers, on Friday. It's their first time here playing against each other in action. And Caleb will walk now. Bases loaded for the black team. Going back to the beginning of the lineup, starting with number 32, Rashad Robinson. Former D1 player at the University of Memphis. Has not got a hit today, but can make up for it here. As they look to tag Sean Ladd, catch him lacking at third base. Sheppy can't get there in time. He's called safe. 2 outs here as well for the black team. Tyler can end it right here. Or Rashad can keep the streak going. That's called a ball. Comes the pitch. Addis hits softly to second base. Trey not able to pick that up in time, and Galvin will get to first base. Oh, my apologies. They do call him out, and that'll be the end of this inning for the black team. So they will go back out onto the field. Galvin almost able to run it out there, or Rashad almost able to run it out there. Couldn't get there in time. Great play there by Trey Bacon at second base. Started originally at left field. Also pitches. What can't that man do? Tyler Hendershot will now pitch for the black team. First pitch, Henry Daniels swings through it from Tyler Henneshaw, the lefty. He throws a fastball, changeup, slider, and curve. 0-1 to start this at bat for the red team. 0-2, Henry swings through it again. Don't let him connect with one of those. It could go yard. See what happens here next. Popped up there to Caleb Rodriguez. No problem there. Surprised that one didn't go 400 feet like most of his. 14 home runs this past season for Henry. Now we'll see Tyler go against Trey Bacon. First pitch. 0-1 now. Called strike there for Tyler. Having a good outing so far. Went 1-2-3 against Henry. Little outside 1-1. Two-one count now for Trey Bacon. Tyler Henneshaw, sophomore pitcher from Potomac State, averaged 10.5 strikeouts a game and held opponents to a .242 batting average. Those numbers adding up here seem to do pretty well against Henry Daniels. Two here for Trey. Third year with the Muckdogs, and swings through that one. Tyler may go 1-2-3 here. That's unless number 36 has anything to say about it. Lucas Lopez, second baseman for the red team. First pitch. Almost caught. Was not enough, however. Gets just over the third baseman. Victor Alonji looked like he jumped almost 2 feet in the air to get that one. Couldn't come down with it, however. That'll bring UConn man Noah Swartzen up at bat. Here comes pitch number 2. Fouled off. Sean looking for it, but it will go over the fence. 1-1 here for Noah. Tyler doing a good job so far. Hit over his head. Could be a double play. Will not be, because there was already 2 outs from Henry and Trey Bacon. Lucas couldn't get to second base on time. No attempt for a steal, and Noah grounds out. Johnny. Looking very cute. One when it comes to Ryan Kinney going against Victor Alonji. Two one there. Ryan Kinney, returner from last year, looks to repeat the same success him and his brother Dylan had last year. That ball's head up to the first baseline. Caught easily there by Noah Schwartzen, who moved to second base, was playing shortstop. But that will be taken over by the utility man Trey Bacon, who's played in the outfield, second base, and shortstop now. Ryan this past year in 19 innings had 24 strikeouts. As he almost hits Kasparowicz there, the catcher. 0-1 count. Ball's high again, 2-0. Which now D1 should bring some high-level offense and defense to this team, as he will walk there. Now we look to Sean Ladd, cleanup hitter for this black team. The 6'3" infielder from Dallas College Mountain View. Hit that one straight to center field. Can't Anthony get to it? He can. Took a bit of a run, but he did get there. Two outs here now for Kenny. Can he get his team back on the mound when he faces number 45, Matt DiStefano, the left fielder. Or left fielder today. Curveball, called ball. Now the 1-0 pitch count. That's pitch number 2. High again. Kenny not being able to get this ball down. Tries to tag out Kasperius there. Not successful. Strike there, however, against DiStefano. That'll be ball 4 there. 2 men on base now, 2 outs for Kenny. Now we'll see James Aselta, the utility man, to see if he can bring some of his men home.
Let's go.
James thought that one was going to clip him. Just takes a step back. Will be another ball. Fouled off there. Back-to-back fouls here for Aselta. Kenny looking for the 3rd out. Here comes the pitch. Both players steal and get there in easy fashion. Now Kasperius in a great scoring position at third base. All James has to do is get in play. 2 outs, however, on the pitch. Striked out. Now we'll leave 2 men on base. Good job there by Kenny. Now pitching for the black team will be Michael Pedraza, number 21. Throws a fastball, curveball, slider, and changeup. As that one's popped up, Deshaun Ladd at first goes out. Not put in play there by Giuseppe. Pitch gets away from Giuseppe. Comes the pitch. Swung through by Giuseppe. Now 2 strikes here. I saw to like Trey Bacon, plays everywhere for this Muckdogs team. That'll be strike 3 there for James. Sends Giuseppe back to the bench. As moved to number 18, Anthony Calabro, second in the lineup, center fielder. That's not the best start today, but can heat up at any moment. Strike down the middle on that fastball. Goes the 0-1. Fouled off, make that 1-1. Anthony will look to get Josh Leadham home, who is in scoring position at second base. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again in the same spot. Now 1-2 here for Anthony. That ball is hit straight down the first base line, or middle of second base and first base. As Josh Leadham scores there, make that an RBI for Anthony, and his first hit in Muckdog uniform. Now Bryce will look to continue this momentum. James with 1 out, can make this a double play and get out of this inning. Bryce almost gets clipped, but is not phased whatsoever. Very Kobe mentality. Oh, Anthony goes to steal. Doesn't matter. That ball is hit to the third baseman. Alongi can't get to it. And Calabro gets third with ease. Looks like the steal attempt from Anthony threw everyone off. And Shepard will come in to pinch run for Bryce. could potentially see another steal here. Oh, 1 now to Henry Daniels. Can bring his teammate Anthony home. Both on the red team and both play for Georgia Southwestern. Or my apologies, University of West Georgia. A lot of Georgia guys on this baseball team here. Henry swings through that one. 1-2. Once again, double play is there for James. Can't get out of this one still with 1 out. Sheppy does go. However, he will be sent back after that foul ball from Henry. Checks Giuseppe there over at first. No play there for Sean Ladd. With the pitch. Henry hits that to the left field. Vic tracking it down, and that one goes foul. Just goes under the fence there by the pitchers. And this AB will continue. Pitch gets away from Jason Zach, and that will be a run scored for Anthony. And Henry doesn't have to do anything. Can still, however, bring in Bryce, or now Giuseppe. Another ball there for James Acelta. And Henry for the second time will walk. Oh no, they called that a strike. And that will end the inning there. Yes, sir. Fast play there immediately for the black team. Second baseman Galvin Sim gets on base as that flies right over the second baseman in center field. Now we'll see the shortstop Caleb Rodriguez at bat going against number 19, Ben Weber. First time pitching in Muckdog uniform. Continue with some of his sidearm, throws a fastball, changeup, and slider. Comes the pitch. No one gets away from him, and Galvin will easily get to second base. Bryce could not get to that one. And this AB will continue for Rodriguez. Another ball there. Just a little bit about Ben Weber. He's 6'6", 210 out of Salve Regina University. And will be the second tallest pitcher on this Muckdogs team. As that ball is popped up to first. Easy brought there by Henry Davis. And now we will see number 32, Rashad Robinson, come up at bat. Back to Ben. This previous season saw him get 3 starts where he did not have a loss. Also recorded 12 strikeouts to only 3 walks. Should be another good bullpen guy for this Batavia team. .1-0 here for Rashad. His eyes taken low. Should be 1-1.
I'm right here.
Just get the shit out of here.
Have you seen the YouTube stream yet?
No.
So Mark's watching it right now. And then, so your picture is in like the top left corner, but there's like a huge like black screen like that goes there.
Really? It's not covering the whole thing?
No.
Of course it's not. I scaled it like 3 times.
Let me see if I can pull it up for you so you can see it.
No, I believe you.
Yeah, I just want you to see it so you know what the fuck.
Yeah, that's weird. Does that cover the whole thing now? I'm about to find out.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, that looks good.
I'm gonna look on YouTube too, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm covering now.
Oh yeah, way better.
Alright, thank God.
Alright, cool.
That's everything?
Talk more. You read the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Just talk more.
Zach Kasperowicz will now be up at bat after the Victor Alongi ball there. We saw also Galvin is on third and Rashad is on second. That ball hits to left field. Will dip, and Galvin will score a run here. And base is still loaded. Rashad moves to third, and Victor moves to second, and Kasperowicz gets on first. Another base hit there for the black team. Now we'll see number 25 here, Sean Ladd, the first baseman, in the cleanup spot. Could be another potential run here for the Muckdogs, obviously. Both black and red representing Batavia will be playing their first game on Friday. And now we will see if Ben Weber can get himself out of this hole. First pitch. Looks like that one got away from Ben Weber. Looked to be a fastball there. Wild pitch there for Ben. And Rashad will score. That moves Victor over to third. And also Zach over to second. Another run there for the black team off that wild pitch from Ben. Third pitch incoming. Swings through that one. First strike there for Ben. Very needed. Could not catch up to that fastball there. Also throws a changeup and a slider. Looked like a slider there. Was not a strike though. Sean will continue to fight. Next pitch. Another slider away. Ben using that slider a bunch. Back on for this next inning as we will see returner versus returner here. Ty Woods versus Trey Bacon up at bat. And that is hit over to third. Can he make the play to first? Sean wobbles it, and Trey does outbeat him. And that'll be a base hit there for Trey Bacon. Now up to the plate for the red team will be number 36, Lucas Lopez, the second baseman out of St. Thomas University. Not sure what happened there. Maybe they called it foul. And Trey will continue to be up at bat. Ty Woods, now junior pitcher, strikeout there. Not a strikeout, just strike there for Trey Bacon. Ty Woods from Genesee Community College, second guy on this team, averaged 10 strikeouts a game last year. And he comes from Alexandria, New York, so also a local guy. See if he can finish this AB against Trey Bacon. We thought went to first. Here comes the pitch. Hit right towards second at Galvin. Right over to Sean in time. 4-3 will get Trey out. And that will now bring number 36, Lucas Lopez, up to bat once again for this red team. Just went righty-righty there for Ty Woods. See if he can do righty-lefty now. First pitch. Hit up to left field. Looks like a routine flyout. And it is. Lucas is a good hitter, however. Last season at St. Thomas University, .216 batting average, along with 12 runs batted in, and a .346 on-base percentage for him there. Now number 8, Noah Swartzen, the infielder, will try to get a hit here for the red team. So far, it's been 2 up, 2 down for Ty Woods. Strike one there. Looking to end the side early on 1-2-3. Second pitch. Looks like they called that one a strike also. See if Noah can bring the count back. Next pitch. Check swing there. 1-2 for the man out of UConn. Did not play last semester. However, in high school did lead his team in steals. That is called low on the slider. Noah doing just what I said, bringing the count back. Not a commentator's curse. Next pitch. Noah hitting that one off his foot. Having to walk that one off. Looks like it was dribbled just back up to Ty. And he is all right. Back up 2-2. Pitch here. That one dribbles foul. And this AB will continue. 6 pitches in now for Ty Woods in this AB. Noah looking to get the first hit for his team of this inning. And Ty looking to bring this one home. That's it back up center. Will drop there in front of Rashad Robinson. And Noah will get a base hit there to be his first one in Muckdog uniform. Now we'll see number 16 at the end of the rotation here for the Muckdogs. Josh will lead him out of the University of Rochester to now continue this momentum that Noah just brought. Still 2 outs here for the red team. First pitch. Strike one there for Ty Woods. A lot of strikeouts here. He is aiming towards that circle. Pitch gets away from Ty on that one. Looked a little wild. Sparrowitz could not get to that behind the plate. And that will bring Noah to second. Few wild pitches here on this opening day scrimmage. Saw a few earlier from Tyler Gibson. Saw one from Preston, who did end up having 2 strikeouts. Everyone is just getting warmed up and ready for this season. Ty looking back at Noah. Pitch comes, and that is outside. Called ball to lead him. Josh Leadham's. Another strike there. Is a returner for this team in his career at University of Rochester. 334 batting average, 61 stolen bases. And that one is hit just past the shortstop, and Noah's going to go home. That'll be an RBI there for Leadham. Something he's very familiar with doing, as he hit a grand slam in last year's Liberty League tournament against RIT. Looked like Caleb Rodriguez on that last hit. Couldn't get to it. Just got past him in between him and Galvin at second base. Now back up to the top of the lineup for this red team representing the Muckdogs, Shepia Curry. Did fill in for Bryce earlier on his hit to be a pinch runner. Believe he did score just before Anthony, or just after Anthony. Great to hear for the red. That was a ball hit to left field, looked out, and it was. That'll be foul. Looked like Stefano did try to track that one down. Looked like it was heading more towards the pen. Next pitch coming here for Curry and Woods battle. Leadham still on first. Test Leadham. Sean tries to tag him out. Looks like he's safe. And the flow is now alive for Sean Ladd. Cap flies off. Back for the next pitch of this AB. And Giuseppe takes a hit. Looks like our 4th hit of the day. Control not being perfect in this scrimmage. Giuseppe trying to walk that one off. They're going to make sure Giuseppe is all right, and they're going to switch sides. Good. Oh, thank you. I'm trying my best. So that ball is hit straight to Noah. Does get there in time to Henry. What an arm there by the Yukon man himself. Back up at shortstop after Trey Bacon was filling in his position a little bit there. And you just saw there number 45 for the black team, Matt Stefano, was in left field trying to make a play earlier. Now the one out already here for what looks like Julian Pichardo. In this final inning here, looks like time's winding down. It is set to end at 3:30. And now up at bat for the black team, number 27, James Acelta, as that one goes low. Pichardo did start this game off for the red team. Went 1, 2, 3. And let's do the same here. That one gets away from him. Looks like a two-seamer there, as he does throw a two-seamer, a changeup, and a curve. One here. Almost saw our second hit in back-to-back innings, but James survives for the 2-1 count. Apologies, throws a slider and not a curveball. So that one's called strike 2-2. Looks like he just clipped that corner. That got by James. Next pitch. And he will be still good. Looks to be a full count now. From up here, it looked a little out, but I'm not the ref. Next pitch. And that one gets away. Wild pitch there. And James will head on to first base off that walk. Now we'll see number 35, Galvin Sims, heading towards the end of this lineup. Next, first Galvin, then Caleb, then we're back up to Rashad at leadoff. One out here for the black team and one person on base. See what Galvin can do here against the veteran. Now the strike one. Third year here with the team, Julian Pichardo. Very loved around here. Saw him at the parade greeting multiple fans of the Muckdogs. Looks to be a big lead of this team as that ball is hit to third. Could be a potential double play. And Henry scoops it up, and that will end it for the black team.
shoot, baby.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the game, if you just want to say something about it, and then you could say you did it at least, just to make them happy.
What advertisers do I have to do for the media?
Read the ball. I don't know. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a list. I mean, fuck it. There's your list right there. You can be like Picarello's.
I'll text Robbie with him. I'll shout out.
Yeah, you'll have to tell them to give you a list of advertisers to talk about, and then. Yeah. I don't know. Or if you can make like you can do pop-ups on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can make like a pop-up video of like some stupid ad.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
I gotta
what
work on that this week.
That's
Start doing some homework. But yeah, I think that's what Dylan did last year. He would like put in a video and then he would just like play it when they're like over.
Yeah.
Cause do you know how BDS Live works?
No.
Alright, but like basically I can just like put shit on screen if I want to.
Yeah, okay. That's what I think. I mean, I generally know how it works, but I don't know how to fucking use that shit.
Well, no. But what's it called? I'm trying to get Connor to like make me some like pictures so I can like put them up on the screen like while they have like an at bat. Just like put in like the corner or something. Maybe I'll try to get a scoreboard that I can like keep in a corner too. Ryan Kinney now facing off against Anthony Calabro, the outfielder. So that one is hit off his foot, just like Noah. A lot of recurring themes in this game. A lot of hits, wild pitches, balls to the feet. Once again, first scrimmage game. This can be cleaned up. And here comes the pitch. Crushed over the stadium. As Preston will go get that one. Good sport there. Should be the final inning of this scrimmage here. So that one is thrown into the ground for ball 4. Anthony will take his base. Last time Anthony was up at bat, also walked and took home 2 other bases with him. Stole second, stole third, and now Bryce will look to continue what he did last time on that base hit. Kenny's first pitch. Just hit that bottom left corner. Bryce couldn't get to it. 0-1 here for the captain. Trying to catch Anthony stealing. A pickoff for Kenny would be good with the speed that Anthony does possess. And Anthony is running. Sparrow could not get to him in time. And he will be at second again. My apologies, Caspero, which was a good throw, though. Could not get to Galvin in time. Going to steal third now. Swung through. And it looks like Alonji could not tag him in time. Did drop the ball also. Good play there by Bryce and good recognition, but it was not enough. And Anthony finds himself right back where he was last time he was out on the field. As this should be a 1-2 count here for Bryce. See what he can do. Wild pitch there, and Anthony will walk on home. A walk for Anthony turns into a run with no hits or balls by any of his other teammates. And that's how you play baseball. Next pitch. Swung through by Bryce. Nebelhend is at bat there to bring up Anthony's teammate, Henry Daniels. Henry is high up on the list for one of the best accents on the team. As that ball is ripped down the right field line. And that will be a nice base hit there for Henry. One pitch, one hit there for Henry, making that one easy. Can he have a problem with these Georgia boys? Now up to bat will be Lucas Lopez. Trey Bacon ending his day now. So Lucas will move up in the lineup and try to get Henry another base or two. First pitch was high right at the helmet line of Lucas. That'll be 1-0. Kenny having some control problems here. Did have a wild pitch. One did hit the ground earlier. That one is straight down the line. Commentators curse back at it. 1-1 here for Lucas out of St. Thomas. That one is called just outside. Make it 2-1 in favor of Lucas now, in front of the count. Outside again, 3-1.
Say something about like his breaking ball. That was a breaking ball, you know? Can you tell the difference between pitches?
All right, Adam.
One's fast, one's slow. No, I'm kidding, yes.
You can see the movement, some of the pitches. Like say something about pitching.
Fastball outside. 3 going all the way left. And they're going to switch one more time.
See, and even if that is on the fucking fastball.
See the group chat?
See, I told you, just look at the fucking house.
Caleb Rodriguez will take the first at-bat here in what looks to be the final inning or final half of this opening day scrimmage for the Batavia Muckdogs. Strike one there. like to give special thanks to some of our sponsors out here on the field. Penny Saver, Hood, slider there gets out of the way. And pitching for the black team here, or pitching for the red team in black, is number 14, Jack Healer. Another slider there from Jack gets away. Also throws a fastball, changeup, along with the slider you saw there, and a curveball. Jack, also along with Pichardo, comes from the University of Fort Lauderdale, both pitchers down there. Sophomore season made some giant improvements, brought his ERA down a whole 2 points from a 4.63 to a 2.41. Also had 27 strikeouts and didn't allow any home runs. But he will allow a walk here, as Caleb Rodriguez will take first. And now the black team will be back up to the top of the lineup. We will see once again center fielder Rashad Robinson. Made some crucial outs from past innings in that center field position. Should be a good fit for this Batavia team. So that one is high. Ball 1 for Jack Healer. Stands at 6'3", 210. A lot of tall pitchers on this team, led by 6'10" Case Sabres. Ball 2 there. Looks to be a slider. Next pitch. Galvin took it, but that will be a strike. My apologies, Rashad. Two here. Hit right to Henry, potential double play, and he is out at second. That'll be a 3-6 there for the red team. Great communication. Potentially the final AB in this first scrimmage for the Batavia Muckdogs. First game Friday. Strike 1 there for Victor Alongi, the third baseman. Victor did a great job today in third base, catching some good ground balls. Had one pop out to him that he almost came down with. That was not easy. And had an inning where all 3 balls came to him, and he made the correct play. 1 flyout and 2 6-3s. Or 2 5-3s, my apologies. That one is foul. Should be 1-1. And this is a ground out, or out of any source. Should end the game. Another ball there from Jack Healer. Here comes the pitch. That ball's hit center field. Anthony should come down with it. Easy routine. And that'll bring him in for the last time. Back again for another at bat and a few more to come. Trey Bacon on the mound. Noah Schwartzen will start this one off. Got a little Kodak in there to begin. First pitch. Bunt attempt did not go right, as that'll be 0-1 to start this one off. Start the scrimmage early, end the scrimmage late. Very timely order fashion. But who doesn't love some Batavia Muckdog baseball? Next pitch. Another fastball, another foul. 0-2 here for Noah. Trey Bacon, familiar face here, junior utility pitcher for St. Petersburg. Averaged 8 strikeouts per 9 innings at Santa Fe Community College, where he was this year. Now we'll be playing at St. Petersburg. That was the ball there. And with the team last summer, had a 1.59 ERA. Also had a base hit here today and a few good crucial plays in the infield. Was a part of a double play earlier. 2-2 count here for Noah. Pitch here. And that'll be strike 3 against Noah. Trey Bacon, 1 strikeout, 1 pitcher down. Now we'll go against the final man in this lineup, number 16, Josh Leadham out of the University of Rochester. Also, Trey Bacon last summer got his name noticed with second team PGCBL honors. One of the shorter guys on this roster, sitting at 5'3", 160, however. Holds his own. Ball there to Leadham. Leadham, one of the 2 guys on the University of Rochester on this team. Another ball there. The other one being Thomas Blades. My apologies, there's 3. Cooney as well. Spins and throws and gets him out at first. What a play there by the shortstop, Caleb Rodriguez. Ball was hit right over the second baseline. Did not matter for Caleb. Catches up to that one with ease. Gets that over to Sean Ladd for the 6-3 ground out. That was not an easy play to make. Good effort by Leadham, but that will not be enough there for Caleb. Now if you're Giuseppe, a ball in play will not be enough when you have an infield like that. Oh, 1 there to Giuseppe, who is the leadoff man for the red team. That one is hit foul. 1-1 here for Giuseppe. Next pitch from Trey. Looked low. Looked like Giuseppe also wanted it. It's maybe one of the shorter matchups we see of this scrimmage. Giuseppe standing at 5'9", Trey at 5'11". Giuseppe tied with Lucas Lopez as the shortest players on this team. I thought it was funny.
That is funny. No, it's good to be funny.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 4 for Giuseppe. He will walk to first. I guess they're just going like 2 or 3 batters and they're just taking them out. That is crazy though. 5'9" is the shortest down on this team. That other guy, the catcher, what's his name? Zach Kasparowicz. It says like he's like 5'10". He looks like he's like 5'7".
Him right now.
No, the catcher Kasparowicz. That's Moralato there. He's like 6 something. But my God, is he tiny? Did you see at the finals if he went to Butler for the Eastern Conference?
Who did?
Jimmy Butler won it.
Yeah.
It should have been Caleb Martin.
Stop.
Dude,
It was
he had,
always him.
he had such a good series. He carried them through so many games, respectfully.
He did. He really did carry that series though. Him dropping like 20 a game after like game 2.
Mm-hmm. It was actually crazy. There is so much Jaylen Brown slander on my timeline right now.
Yeah, because Jalen Brown fucking choked last
Can't have one bad game nowadays. I'm probably like the only person in Boston that wants to keep Jaylen Brown. Hey, no swearing. I got a broadcast going on here. Trying to get me fired already. Now we'll see James Aselta, the utility man that was supposed to be red pitcher, now in black, here on the mound against the supposed 5'10" catcher, Zach Kasparowicz. We'll see how true that is when the season continues, as I believe is a 1-1 count. Another pitch there, straight to the second baseman, to Henry. That will be the first out there against the black team. 4-3 to start this supposed inning, or maybe 3 pitchers. The play by second baseman was Lucas Lopez, number 36. Slider gets away from Celta there. Second pitch coming. James has a bit of a sidearm. Almost submarine. 2-0 here though. Swings through that one. Another slider. Sean Ladd up at bat now. Does take that. Looks like it's 3-0 here. See what the sidearm man can do himself to get back in this. And he walks him. One pitcher down, one batter down, one on base. Now we'll go to Matt Stefano, number 45, the left fielder. Looked like he wanted to go there, but Sean stays back for that ball 1. Stefano from Stony Brook. 6 foot 190. Slider gets away from him again. So far in Matt's career in the field. Oh, steal there. Will not be in time for the potential double play. And it is great recognition there from Lucas Lopez again, making all the plays this inning. And with all the players huddling up, that will be the end of this scrimmage. As we look to now go to Elmira, face the Pioneers on Friday. For your